Get ready for an electrifying journey full of excitement. Today, we're venturing into the world of thrilling, high-stakes activities that are sure to get your heart racing and keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's dive in and explore. The workers completely overlooked the area's map as the excavator dug dangerously close to the manhole. It suddenly struck a high-voltage cable, creating a hazardous and intense situation. An accident on a hot, rolling line caused steel heated to several thousand degrees Celsius to fly into the thin air. This incident posed significant safety risks and highlighted the dangers associated with high-temperature metal processing. The mast got too close to a power line, causing a short circuit with a big flash and sparks. Luckily, no one was injured, and a fire did not start. People walking at night along the waterfront did not expect to see something like this. The ship rocked back and forth, unleashing a tidal wave of containers that toppled like dominoes, turning the dock into a scene straight out of a disaster movie. Considering how the crane operator jumped out just in the nick of time, it's clear this wasn't his first experience. His agility suggests that this has become a normal occurrence for him. Weighed down by an overload, wobbled before falling over. It hit the ground with a loud thud. While the building was being demolished, it suddenly collapsed, crashing down onto the excavator beneath with a deafening noise. Debris flew in all directions, burying the excavator under the rubble. A loud roar sounded as multiple cranes swayed and a huge steel frame collapsed. The construction site was chaotic, filled with thick dust and smoke. At one point, one of the blades from this wind turbine detached for some reason, causing the rotor to continue spinning and creating increasing imbalance. Ultimately, the tower couldn't withstand the load, leading to the collapse of the structure. The once towering crane now lay in ruins, a twisted heap of metal and broken cables. Well, that didn't go as planned. The ground suddenly gave out, and the poor excavator didn't stand a chance. 1 minute, it's tearing down walls. The next, it's on its side in the dirt. Steel factory vat carrying molten metal spills over entire floor. The lava-like liquid gushed out of the container, landing all over the floor. Fortunately, no one was injured. But the scene left everyone shaken. Be careful! Don't play with the hydraulic cylinder, or this will be the result. And definitely, you don't want it. Wow! This tanker truck's journey across the water is turning out to be quite the bumpy ride. The swaying and rocking don't exactly inspire confidence, but on the bright side, at least the driver knows how to swim. As the train traveled down the tracks, sparks were visibly flying from the wheels, creating a striking visual display as it moved forward. The massive crane lifting the plane suddenly broke in two, causing the aircraft to fall to the ground. The loud bang and the sight of the plane crashing left everyone there in shock. A tractor blew up during a pulling event. It started by releasing black smoke while pulling a heavy load before the engine exploded. Such serious incidents are uncommon in tractor pulls. Everything seemed to be going smoothly with a pumping operation until an unexpected issue with a drilling rig caused a sudden accident. Hopefully, no workers were injured in the incident. Give these guys a big thumbs up for their incredible stroke of luck. It's not every day you witness something like this, and they've certainly come out of it much luckier than anyone could have expected. Looks like that ship couldn't take the pressure and broke apart. Now, the excavator is on an unexpected river cruise. Hope it has its life jacket. It looks like the crane on the truck chose to fool around with another truck, causing it to tip over. Although this is a tense situation, it's fortunate that no one was injured. The truck was driving on the road when it unexpectedly lost control, causing the back end of the vehicle to rise and smash into the roof of a nearby building. The tractor unexpectedly plunged into the gaping ice hole, sending waves of water splashing around it. That's definitely not what the driver planned for today. The truck crashed into the overpass with a loud bang, leaving a dent in the structure and debris scattered everywhere. As the operator lifted the heavy load, the wood lift suddenly began to lean forward. Luckily, the driver is okay, but that's a scary moment. The heavy excavator is in serious trouble. It has broken through the ice and is now trapped in the snow. Rescuing it is going to be quite a challenge. It was an astonishing and unforeseen display. The car ignited and blazed across the sky like a shooting star. It was a thrilling moment when the enormous excavator suddenly tipped over. Fortunately, the operator was able to escape the metal cage just in time. The gantry crane suddenly failed, causing a heavy shipping container to plummet to the ground, creating a loud crash that echoed across the yard. The excavator slipped off the side of the truck and tumbled down the slope, gathering speed as it rolled, leaving a trail of dirt and debris in its wake. Oh no! That bulldozer just smashed into the parked cars. That's going to be a costly mess. When the tractor unexpectedly broke the cable, the truck lost its stability and rolled down the slope, leading to a chaotic scene as the crane was pulled down with it. While loading a log onto the truck, the Kubota SVL-95 unexpectedly lost its grab arm attachment. The sudden detachment caused the log to drop onto the road with a loud crash. The truck sped down the steep hill, kicking up dust as it lost control. It was a shocking moment that left everyone watching in disbelief. This is the outcome when an excavator chooses to mess around with a giant stone. An excavator overturned in the lake, and the operator made such a quick exit that you'd swear it wasn't his first time doing it. That towing truck really messed up the front of the other truck. Looks like it's going to need some serious repairs now. As the excavator lost its balance, it plunged into the river with a splash, and the driver quickly leaped out to avoid being caught inside. The truck let out thick, black smoke that filled the sky like a dragon breathing fire. Whoops! The excavator caused a ground collapse. It looks like things got a bit too shaky over there. The truck barreled across the bridge, but it was too much for the old structure. With a loud crack, the bridge gave way, leaving debris scattered everywhere. The hydraulic pipe just broke and is heading straight down. Seriously? Leave the slippers at home when you're on the job. That's more than just a truck. It's his baby. Watching it get destroyed is like a nightmare, and he's definitely not happy about it. The driver had a feeling as the tractor began to lean off the edge of the transport truck. In an instant, he reacted, jumping out just before the heavy machine crashed to the ground, narrowly avoiding disaster. Wow, that truck really did a number on that wooden bridge. It looks like it couldn't handle the weight. And now it's in pieces. Hope no one was hurt. Wow, truck owners dreaming about submarines. Is it crazy or genius? You decide. It's already tense enough, but when these giant machines run into problems, the stress reaches a completely different level. Still, the team pulled off an excellent maneuver, with everything perfectly synchronized. The excavator careened down the steep hill, teetering on the edge before it crashed to the ground, creating a cloud of dust and debris. As the truck raised its bed, it struck the overhead power lines, triggering a fiery explosion that spread flames throughout the area. We hope you found the experience enjoyable. If so, please consider pressing the like button and subscribing for additional exceptional content. Thank you for watching, and we anticipate your return in the future.